Alright everyone, this is a overview / review of the Energizer Power Play Charging System for the Wii U and Wii. Now essentially this is just a charger to charge two Wii remotes, and what makes this one slightly different versus the older ones, you may be wondering, is like, wait a minute, I already have chargers for the Wii remotes. What makes this one different? Well, this, by the way, this is how the box looks like. You know, it looks similar to older ones. This is not an induction charging system. This is the older style where the battery packs has the little prongs on them. And what makes this one different is that you got these little buttons on the bottom. When it presses down, the prongs actually pushes out. So when the Wii remote goes on there, it pushes the prongs down and essentially forces itself onto the prongs, so it always makes contact. Because the older kinds, the prongs always sticked out, but it didn't always connect it properly. You kind of have to jiggle the Wii remotes around the charger. It just wasn't that great of a system. Then the induction versions came out. Well, they were fine, but if you're someone that's fine with these kinds, plus this kind actually charges quicker anyway. So that's another thing about this kind of system versus the induction. The induction chargers doesn't charge, at least the ones I've used for the Wii remotes, doesn't charge as quickly. So when it's time to charge, you put it on there and it actually starts heating up, and that causes it to lose battery life much quicker because of the heat. So this is actually a very nice compromise. So this is how the charger looks like. Obviously it plugs in the back, it charges two of them, and it has the Energizer name on it. So let me just take the plug, and no, this is not the same plug as the other Energizer branded ones. Obviously when you plug it in, both lights up, saying, just letting you know that, hey, both of them do work. So you just take one, and it's like that. So if you want to put the other one on, just drop it in, there it goes. And what's nice about these is that just down here, you're going to see this little these little things sticking out, and that actually slides into the holes, these two holes here. So when you do put it on there, you can always just make sure it goes in there, and then when it's actually in there, holds it on there. That way when it does press the prongs out, it actually stays put. So this is actually a very nice charger. If you're looking for a charger for the Wii remotes, I would look at these. Now the only downside of these is that if you're someone that does use the protective skins on these things, Nintendo usually has them installed when you buy the Wii remotes. You kind of have to take them off if you want to charge it with this. That was kind of a benefit with those induction charging systems, is that you didn't have to take them off. For me, I don't really like using those. I don't really like having the straps on them. But then again, I'm not really someone that's really hard on these things. You know, I'm just using it casually. So just having it not on there is not a big deal for me. But that's something to keep in mind. Also, if you use the straps, that might be a slight issue, though they did design it where the straps can go on the side of it. But that's just something to keep in mind. If you're looking at this charger and you just want to just drop it in there without thinking, you might want to just take all that stuff off. But that is something to consider. Anyway, I do give this 2 thumbs up. Only 20 bucks, not that big of a deal. And it's actually a really nice charger too. Actually, it looks kind of nice too when it's on there. So that's it. Like always, have a good one.